morning, y'all. What's going on? Another beautiful day. 3 days strong into motivational every day. I'm proud to say I wasn't feeling it this morning. I definitely wasn't. I'm coming down with a cold. I stayed up late last night talking to my sister. She just flew in from Atlanta. And I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not that I wasn't feeling it today because I wasn't feeling motivated. But I'm gonna tell you about yesterday and why today is so important. You know, so I'm driving back from work last night. I'm trying to think, how can I get these people to understand where I'm really coming from? And not only understand it, but to really feel it. Because this is real important to me, guys. It's real important to me. It's a problem that everybody has. So hear me out, guys. You really gotta listen to me. So I'm going and I zone out. You know what I mean? I'm driving. I zone out because I really start to relive and rethink the past 4 years and everything that I've been through, and start to get a little emotional. You feel me? It gets hard, and I don't even realize it. So at one point, I'm like, yo, wow. Just thinking about that, thinking about how I'm gonna tell you guys why this is so important, why this step in life is so important. It got a little emotional, so I was like, you know what, I don't even know if I'm gonna do it, but that's exactly why I'm gonna do it. I want you guys to really see that this is not a game. This is not just something I'm doing because I decided to get up and do this one day. No, this is real life. Like, this is my experience, and this is what I want to share with you guys. Here's what I need you guys to do. I need you to stop blaming everybody for your problems. That's it. Stop blaming everybody for the position that you're in. Stop blaming your boss because you keep getting written up. Stop blaming your parents because you don't have the life that you want as of right now. Stop blaming all your friends for the decisions that you made. You're not helping nobody. You're not helping anybody. You're not helping yourself when you put the blame on other people. I once heard somebody say, you point one finger at somebody, you're pointing 3 back at yourself. Hey, hold your hand out, point at the camera like, nah, for real. You point one finger at somebody, you're pointing 3 back at yourself. Stop blaming everybody. It's not gonna help you get nowhere. It's not gonna help you get further in life. See, here's the thing. When people put the blame on somebody else, they're hiding from reality and the truth. Oftentimes, when people put the blame on somebody else, they know that it's their fault. They know. Deep down, they know. They know that it's their fault, and they just don't want to admit it. They just don't want to accept the truth. That's why people... Let me tell you something. You gotta listen to what I'm saying. Putting the blame on somebody is the easy way out. You're leaving the situation the easy way. Yo, dude, it's your fault. I'm out. My man, accept reality. I'm tired of seeing people. The bad thing about social media, you guys are gonna hear me talk a lot about social media. I'm not a big fan of social media. I just made an Instagram a couple months ago. You guys didn't hear me talk about it a lot because that's the problem with our society. That's the problem with my generation. Think about all these pages, these meme pages, and these pages, these accounts that get so much recognition and so much love for making fun of other people, for blaming other people, for blaming the system, for blaming this, that, and the third. And everybody's, oh yeah, I like them, they're funny. Yes, it's funny. It definitely is funny, I'm not gonna lie to you. But that's society's way of making it excusable. Because you know who's behind that? There's somebody behind that computer every single day that gets on that computer and judges people. Judges people for a living. Scrolls through, judging people. Blaming other people to make their situation, to make them feel better about their situation. it's definitely something that should be addressed more. But back to my points. You have to stop leaving the situation. You have to stop taking the easy way out. Sit down, evaluate the situation by yourself. That's my next point. You got to hear what I'm saying. Really think about it. Evaluate the situation by yourself. Because you're going to go to people when something bad happens. When you get written up, you're going to go to your friend's house. You're going to go to your boy's house, your girlfriend. You're going to tell them the situation. Knowing that they're not going to tell you what you need to hear. They're not going to tell you to stop blaming everybody else. They're not going to tell you to take full responsibility for what you just did. Take accountability for what you just did. You know that. You know they're not going to say it. So you go to those people every time because you know they're going to tell you what you want to hear. Stop playing yourself, man. Just stop playing yourself. Go sit down. Sit in the car. Go sit in the car. Sit in your room and think. Okay, today's situation could have been avoided. My boss told me to go do such and such. I didn't do such and such until I felt like it. I told him, yeah, I got you. And didn't do it until I felt like it. He came back. I got in trouble. I got written up for not doing what he asked me to. That's my fault. So point one was that you have to stop leaving the easy way out. This is the key to stop blaming yourself. The steps to stop blaming yourself. You have to stop taking the easy way out and pointing the finger at other people. It's not gonna help you. Just cut it out. Leave it alone. That was yesterday. Today is a new day. I'm personally giving you guys a new start, a fresh start. That was yesterday. Move on. Today is today. So the first step to blaming yourself is to stop taking the easy way out and pointing fingers at everybody else. The second step is to evaluate the situation by yourself. We're going to be our hardest critics. My father told me that one time, and at the age I didn't understand, I didn't know what he was talking about. But now I'm at the age where, yeah, I see. You have to be hard on yourself. I'm not saying you have to beat yourself up every day. You got to be hard on yourself. You got to be honest with yourself. The third step, I want you guys to really listen to what I'm about to say. I want you guys to ask yourself a question. Ask yourself that question. Anytime you get in a situation and you're evaluating, I want you to sit down. Ask yourself these questions. If that person that hurt me wasn't in my life, if that situation that got me in trouble never took place, if my parents did everything right, if the world went exactly how I wanted it to, where would I be at in life right now? Take away all of the factors, all of the people, all of the situations that you blame for being in the position that you're in. Take that all away. Where would you be in life? Let me tell you a little something about that. The only people that should have control over your situation is you and God. The only fingers you should ever point is up. Only blame you should ever put on anything is to God. I blame you for how successful I am. I blame him for how powerful I am with my life. I blame him for my good health, for my family's good health. I blame him for the position that I'm in. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Everybody thinks blame is so negative. It's because how you guys make it, how you perceive. Perception in life is everything. If you look at blame as a negative thing, if you hear the word blame and instantly it's negative, you have to start changing your thought process. You have to start changing your perception. Because blame is not bad. Blame is accepting. I blame myself. I'm accepting that I did something wrong, or that I do a lot of things wrong, that I'm not perfect. It's okay not to be perfect. I want you guys to take this message today and really think about it. Rewatch the video a couple times if you have to. Get it out to a friend, a friend's friend, a friend's friend's friend. Get it out. Get this video to people who you think need it. Maybe you need it. I needed it. I had to learn that the hard way, and I'm here so you guys don't have to learn that the hard way. Listen, y'all, we'll be back tomorrow for another episode of Motivational Every Day. Get motivated to get better. I love you guys. Thank you again for all of the support. Till tomorrow, it's your boy, RP the Realist. Peace.